going through the screen. At least to the other end, pressure release. Good pass underneath on the swing to Bright. And he's going to have that all day as long as he has good position on the post.
Well, Spencer and Ebonia got caught up there. So we'll see it here. So here's the attempt by Kani, contested by Merle. And then this is quite the very definition of they just got caught up with each other. Because as soon as they went down, they picked each other up right afterwards. They're kind of laughing a little bit. Could not untangle themselves. Got whistled up and got listed up for a double foul. They go to Bright again. Ebonia, the primary defender. June, cross court. Spencer, all day, quarter 3, no.
A good offense still for UBS. And a sportsman-like foul will be called on Bright Akweti.
He threw that elbow. He flung that elbow on the start of his run back, and the referee was in perfect sight to see it. So him and Ebonia get caught up.
Foul, number 0.
And Barkley sold it. Barkley sold it.
Yeah.
Personal.
Obviously not pleased with the first one as he looked at the official and was the saying, you're not going to call that.
So, yun din yung utak ng Ebonia, no?
And ball possession for the FEU Dominoes.
These are things that you can't necessarily teach. He knew that the referee was looking at Bright because Bright called out the referee, wanted a call.
Right.
So as soon as Bright started his running motion, now Bright threw a little bit of an elbow, make no mistake about it, he did.
But
Barkley sold it knowing that the referee was looking. And well, what's that old saying by the philosopher Mr. Rashid Wallace about the ball and it being honest? Something like that.
Alam naman natin, Nico, kadalasan sa basketball, mas nakikita talaga yung bawi.
Yung pangalawa.
Yung pangalawang encounter.
Oh, Pat can't get that one to drop. James hands off to June. And Manzo will set the table.
How about the adjustment of Coach Olsen Rosella, even though the 20 is inside? I hope I said that right. He's not the one matching up on Akweti. He's matched up on Morel right now, and Ebonia is the one guarding Akweti.
Well, they're daring Dave Merle to shoot. They're sagging off of him like anything. They're making sure that the 20 is the help defender once Bright makes that initial move
14 seconds.
or after that pick and roll.
There you go. I knew you always had it in you, Coach Nico. I love that analysis.
It's always easier when you have instant replay and people in your ear saying things. 40-29. Manzo, Akweti, two-man game. They get the switch. Manzo, tough needle to thread there. Oh, and there's a follow jab by Pat Chuete. There was a little lull in the action. But FEU kept playing a Jollibee 100%, the amazing move of the quarter.
And that's why coaches teach. You want to make sure you know who to pass to directly before jumping up in the air, as oftentimes a jump pass will turn out into a turnover. And what are you saying, Mr. Ramos?
I'm saying they were daring him, and he's like, all right,
there you go.
Bet. Merle on LJ. Oh, they want to take June in the post. Ebonia, right, ready to help.
Great
Ebonia cleared out Akweti, and Akweti, at the cost of that offensive foul, got elbow straight to the throat.
This was a fast break. LJ Gonzalez misses of what should have been an easy layup, but a good job of not giving up on the play and trailing was Pat Trente.
And
first
Christian,
up of FEU.
That's right. Christian, on that play, look at everybody as you see the blow that Akweti took. Everybody slowed down when they saw LJ had pretty much a good look at the layup. They expected the layup was going to go in. But Pat was on. Pat came from the three-point line and was sprinting and never gave up on the play.
Yeah, that's why it's so important, especially for your five-man 6'5", 6'6" to rim run on both offense to defense and defense to offense.
And ano yung kinuwento sa atin ni Maurice Christian at the very top of the coverage. Olsen said he's got a group of guys who have the energy to chase after every loose ball.
1-2 matchup zone, forced a long one for Juan.
Dienes, mishandled that one.
He did.
Ball
thought it
still
was over
live though.
dribble.
LJ into a crowd. Pat can't get it to drop. Here comes one. Gomez de Leaño had it tapped away. Good defensive stand there by Cani, and it will stay with UP, much to the chagrin of Olsen Rosella, who wanted that to go the other way. As
Might have a case.
Shot clock in 18 seconds.
Manzo will trigger in. And Manzo could not find the target. Was waiting
17
for
seconds
Bright
on
to
the
get
shot
open.
clock.
But FEU doing a good job fighting on that seal.
Right now, Bienes on Akweti.
5-second violation and 2
5-second
inbounds in a
violation.
row. Manzo could not find someone to get to.
Just a good job by FEU first with the quick hands. First deflection on the out of bounds side, and then the out of bounds under. White shirts were pretty much just standing around. Forced to 5 seconds.
Gonzalez to Cani. Hubert's got to get going for FEU.
He does.
LJ to Cani for 3. Big 3. Right on cue. Hubert Cani.
Call it some more. First from Murrell, now on Caddy. Keep it going.
We're calling it as we see it. An 8-point game now. One answering back. No. Tuffin with a long board. Christian, you said the first 5 minutes of this quarter are going to be big for FEU with 4 down. They're down by 8 and UP's a little bit of a dry spell. Manzo picks up the loose ball. They will wait for Akweti. Second screen coming. Here's June to Javi. Javi puts it on the floor. There's a foul on the dribble as Ken Tuffin will be charged with a personal.
Foul number 20. Ken Tuffin, that's his first personal.
This was the foul by Tuffin.
Foul number 4.
Little hip check
Shot
right
clock in
there.
14 seconds.
Just got beat. Just got beat to the spot. June to Bright. Bright up top, challenging to Chuente. And Pat gets the win on that little battle.
Good job by FEU, not collapsing completely that time as the Trenta was waiting for Akweti at the rim, and a good move.
A great pass by
Bienes.
Hubert Cani. Bienes with the delivery. Domino's Pizza, what a delivery play. And
Timeout.
Bopera